Good morning, students. Welcome back to chemistry class. Now we are studying about the stoichiometry calculations. Calculations based on stoichiometry we are studying now. The last class we completed first. I completed first problem, and the second calculation I gave us assignment. I hope all of you uh, did well. And today we are going to study remaining problems. That is question number 3, question number 4, and question number 5. Okay, question number 3, 4, 5. Listen carefully. Take notes. Okay. How much volume of carbon dioxide is produced when 50 gram of calcium carbonate is heated completely under standard condition? Standard condition means HTP. Okay, here the question is how much volume of carbon dioxide is produced? How much volume carbon dioxide is produced? Volume means gas. Okay, volume indicates the gaseous substance. Okay, so how much volume of carbon dioxide is produced, we have to calculate the volume when 50 gram of calcium carbonate is heated completely under standard condition. Okay, so we know calcium carbonate. We should understand what is the formula on heating. What is the equation on heating calcium carbonate to form carbon dioxide? What is the equation? What is the formula for calcium carbonate? CaCO3. On heating, this is the symbol for heating. It produced decomposed to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, calcium oxide CaO plus CO2. Okay, so this is the balanced chemical equation. Okay, so as per the stoichiometric equation, 1 mole of calcium carbonate on heating produces 1 mole. Okay, here 1 mole calcium carbonate, only 1 mole we are taking here. It produced 1 mole of calcium oxide and 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Okay, so here in our question, calcium oxide is not considered here. How much volume of carbon dioxide only asked for the questions. Okay, volume of carbon dioxide only asked for the question. Okay, so calcium oxide you do not consider. Understood? So 1 mole calcium carbonate on heating produces 1 mole of calcium carbon dioxide. We know 1 mole of any gas occupies how much liters? Okay, according to page number 8, the molar volume, according to molar volume, the already we studied about that. The tabular column, the left side of the page, the tabular column having volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas substance. What are the conditions here? 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure. That is standard temperature and pressure. What is the volume occupied? 22.71 liter. Here our question here, under standard condition. Standard condition means 1 bar pressure. Okay, 1 bar pressure means what is the volume occupied by 1 mole of gas? 22.7 liter. Okay, so at HTP, 1 mole of carbon dioxide occupies of a volume of 22.7 liters. Okay, 22.7 liters. At HTP, 1 mole of carbon dioxide occupies a volume of 22.7 liters. Okay, so we know calcium carbonate. What is the molecular mass of calcium carbonate? Molecular mass of calcium carbonate. We have to calculate the molecular mass of calcium carbonate. We know calcium atomic mass 40 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 16 atomic mass. But oxygen 3 atoms are having. So 3 into 16 is equal to 100 gram per mole. This is the molar mass. Molar mass of 1 molar calcium carbonate. What is the how much gram per mole? 100 gram per mole. Okay, understood. So at HTP, 50 gram of calcium carbonate. What is our question here? How much volume of carbon dioxide produced when 50 gram of calcium carbonate is heated? Okay, so at HTP, 50 gram of calcium carbonate. At HTP, 50 gram of calcium carbonate on heating produces is equal to, okay, when we have to multiply, the volume occupied and mass. Okay, so here 22.7 liters of carbon dioxide divided by 100 gram calcium carbonate into 50 gram of calcium carbonate. Okay, what is this? It means, so, okay, so we have to calculate here volume occupied. How much volume of carbon dioxide produced? How much volume of carbon dioxide produced? When 50 gram of calcium carbonate. Okay, so 50 gram calcium carbonate, how much moles are having? 1 mole. 1 mole calcium carbonate, that is 100 gram. Okay, so to 22 at the HTP means standard temperature and pressure, standard conditions of temperature and pressure, how much volume of carbon dioxide is produced. Okay, so volume occupied by 1 mole of carbon dioxide, 22.7 liter. Okay, so 1 mole of volume occupied by 1 mole of carbon dioxide is 22.7 liter. Okay, so how much volume of carbon dioxide produced when 50 gram of calcium carbonate is heated completely under standard condition? Okay, so the liter volume occupied by the volume of carbon dioxide is produced is equal to volume of carbon dioxide is produced is equal to 22.7 liters of carbon dioxide. 22.7 liters of carbon dioxide divided by 100 gram of calcium carbonate. How much gram, how much mole here involving 1 mole? 1 mole means 1 mole calcium carbonate contain how much grams? 100 gram. Okay, so 100 gram into 50 gram of calcium carbonate. Okay, so molecular mass 100 gram. So they are taking the 50 gram calcium carbonate. 50 gram calcium carbonate. Okay, we should divided by the molar mass into mass. Okay, so how much volume of carbon dioxide produced when 50 gram of calcium carbonate heated completely under standard conditions? So here the volume of carbon dioxide produced is equal to 22.7 liter of carbon dioxide divided by 100 gram of calcium carbonate into 50 gram of calcium carbonate. Okay, so when we are dividing and multiplying this, we get 11.35 liters of carbon dioxide. How much volume? 11.35 liters. Okay, so 1 mole of carbon dioxide get means 22.7 liter. Okay, so when 50 gram of calcium carbonate heated, how much volume of carbon dioxide is produced? 11.35 liters of carbon dioxide. Okay, then the next question, how much volume of chlorine is required to form 11.2 liter of HCl at 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure? Here the question is, how much volume of chlorine is required to form 11.2 liters of HCl at 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure? First upon, we have to write the balanced equation for the formation of hydrochloric acid, hydrogen chloride. Okay, so how the hydrogen chloride is formed? So here product is here hydrogen chloride. You know how the hydrogen chloride is formed? When hydrogen and chlorine combine to form the hydrochloric acid. Okay, so here how much volume of chlorine? Question is how much volume of chlorine is required to form 11.2 liter? How much hydrochloric acid is formed here? 11.2 liter. So how much volume of chlorine we required? Okay, so here hydrogen H2 plus chlorine Cl2 combined, both all in gaseous state, hydrogen gas, chlorine gas, and hydrochloric acid also gas. Okay, so this hydrogen and chlorine combined to form hydrochloric acid. How much liters of hydrochloric acid formed here? 11.2 liters. Okay, so how much volume of chlorine required to form 11.2 liters of hydrochloric acid? Okay, so as per the stoichiometric equation, under the given condition, to produce 2 moles of hydrochloric acid, 1 mole of chlorine gas is required. Okay, what is stoichiometric means? Here balanced equation. Okay, so balanced equation here, we have to balance the equation here. So hydrogen H2 gas and chlorine Cl2 gas, two gases combined to form hydrochloric acid. How much volume is produced here? 2. Okay, so hydrogen here 2 atoms are involving, chlorine also 2 atoms are involving. Okay, so here totally 2 moles, but here 1 mole of hydrogen and 1 mole of chlorine only involving this equation, we get 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. So to produce 2 moles of hydrochloric acid, 1 mole of chlorine gas is required. Okay, to produce 2 moles of hydrochloric acid, 1 mole of chlorine gas is required. 1 mole is required. So our question is, how much volume of chlorine is required? How much volume? Okay, we know the volume occupied by the 1 mole of any gas. Okay, what is the condition here? 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure. So, in page number 8, the molar volume given. The volume occupied by the 1 mole of any gas is 22.7 for the, what is the condition? 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure means 22.7 liter. So, volume occupied by the 1 mole of any gas under the condition of 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure means 22.4 liter. Okay, this is the constant value. So to produce the, 1 mole means how much liters? 1 mole of any gas occupies under the standard temperature pressure, that is 273 Kelvin, and 1 atmospheric pressure means 22.4 liter. Here to produce the 2 moles. 2 moles means 2 into 22.4, 44.8 liters. To produce 44.8 liters of HCl, 1 mole of chlorine gas is required. 1 mole means how much liters? 22.4 liters of chlorine gas is required. Okay. So, to produce 11.2 liters of hydrochloric acid means 11.2 liters of hydrochloric acid means 22.4 liters of chlorine divided by 44.8 liters of hydrochloric acid into 11.2 liters of hydrochloric acid. Understood? So here if volume is given, if gas is given means we have to take the 22.4, okay, volume. Understood? So when we are dividing and multiplying this, we get 5.6 liters of chlorine are required. How much volume? 5.6 liters of chlorine is required to produce 11.2 liters of hydrochloric acid. Understood? The next question is, calculate the percentage composition of the elements present in magnesium carbonate. How many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? Okay, so first upon, here two calculations are there. First upon, calculate the percentage composition of the elements present in magnesium carbonate. Magnesium carbonate. And then second question, how many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? Okay, first upon, we have to calculate the first question. Calculate the percentage composition of the elements present in magnesium carbonate. Okay, so first upon, have to write the balanced chemical equation when magnesium carbonate on heating. Okay, that is second question only here. This is balanced chemical equation. It belongs to the second question. The magnesium carbonate on heating to produce the magnesium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, magnesium carbonate on heating to produce magnesium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, so here, as per the first question, we have to calculate the percentage composition of every element present in magnesium carbonate. Okay, for that we should calculate the molar mass of magnesium carbonate. First upon, we have to calculate the molar mass. Molar mass means molecular mass of magnesium carbonate. Magnesium carbonate means MgCO3. Magnesium, how we can calculate the molar mass? We have to add the atomic masses of all elements present in a magnesium carbonate. So magnesium carbonate, how much elements are present here? Magnesium, carbon and oxygen. 3 elements are having. So magnesium, what is the atomic mass of magnesium? Atomic mass of magnesium, you know, that is magnesium atomic mass 24 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 16. How much oxygen atom having? 16 into 3. Okay, 3 oxygen atoms. So 16 into 3, we get totally 84 grams. How much grams are magnesium carbonate? Is the molecular mass of magnesium carbonate? 84 grams. Molecular mass, that is molar mass of magnesium carbonate, that is 84 gram per mole. Okay, so we have to calculate the every element present in, calculate the percentage composition of every element present in magnesium carbonate. First upon, for the magnesium, we have to calculate the percentage composition of magnesium. Magnesium present in magnesium carbonate. Okay, here how much grams totally molecular mass? What is the molecular mass of magnesium carbonate? 84 gram. 84 gram magnesium carbonate contains. What is the atomic mass of magnesium? 24 gram. 24 is the atomic mass of magnesium. We have to calculate the percentage composition of magnesium. Okay, so magnesium means, what is the molar mass of magnesium carbonate? 84 gram. What is the atomic mass of magnesium? 24 gram of magnesium. Okay, so 84 gram of magnesium carbonate contain 24 gram of magnesium. Okay, in 84 gram magnesium contains 24 gram magnesium. Okay, so 100 gram of magnesium carbonate contain how many magnesium? That is the percentage composition. Okay, percentage composition means 100 gram magnesium carbonate, how much magnesium is present? Okay, so it is equal to 24 gram divided by 84 into 100. 24 by 84 into 100. 24 by 24 gram magnesium divided by 84 gram magnesium carbonate. Okay, so 84 gram magnesium carbonate contain 24 gram magnesium. So the 100 gram magnesium in magnesium carbonate contain how much gram magnesium? So 24 gram magnesium divided by 84 gram magnesium carbonate into 100 gram magnesium carbonate. When we are dividing and multiplying this, we get 28.57 gram magnesium. This is the percentage composition of magnesium. So the magnesium, what is the percentage composition of magnesium? 28.57%. Okay, this is the percentage composition of magnesium. And next element, carbon. Next element, carbon. Have to calculate the percentage composition of carbon in magnesium carbonate. Okay, have to calculate the percentage composition of carbon in magnesium carbonate. So we know 84 gram total molecular mass of magnesium carbonate, 84 gram. So 84 gram magnesium carbonate contain how much gram carbon? 12 gram of carbon. 12 gram of carbon. Okay, 12 gram of carbon. So 100 gram magnesium carbonate contain how much grams of carbon? What is the formula? 12 gram of carbon by 84 gram of magnesium carbonate into 100 gram of magnesium carbonate. 12 gram of carbon. So therefore the 100 gram of magnesium carbonate contain 12 gram of carbon divided by 84 gram of magnesium carbonate into 100 gram of magnesium carbonate. When we are dividing and multiplying this, we get 14.29 gram of carbon. 14.29 gram of carbon. So percentage of carbon here, 14.29 percentage. So 84 gram magnesium carbonate contain 14.29 gram of carbon. Understood? So next element, which element next? Oxygen. In magnesium carbonate, next element, oxygen. So calculate the percentage composition of oxygen in magnesium carbonate. Calculate the percentage composition of oxygen in magnesium carbonate. So 84 gram magnesium carbonate contains dash gram of oxygen. How much gram oxygen having here? What is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. Okay, but here how much oxygen atoms are having? 3 oxygen atoms. So 16 into 3, 48 gram. So 84 gram magnesium carbonate contain 48 gram of oxygen. 48 gram of oxygen. Therefore, 100 gram magnesium carbonate contain how much gram of oxygen? Is equal to 48 gram oxygen divided by 84 gram magnesium carbonate into 100 gram magnesium carbonate. A 48 gram oxygen divided by 84 gram magnesium carbonate into 100 gram magnesium carbonate. Understood? So when we are dividing and multiplying this, we get 57.14 gram oxygen. So percentage oxygen in magnesium carbonate, 57.14 percentage. This is the first question. Calculate the percentage composition of element present in magnesium carbonate. Okay. What is the second question? What is the second question? How many kilogram of carbon dioxide? How many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? How many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? Okay. As per the stoichiometric equation, what is the stoichiometric equation here? Magnesium carbonate on heating, we get magnesium oxide and carbon dioxide. Here, what is the question here? How many kilogram, okay, how many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? Okay, so as per the stoichiometric equation, 84 gram of 100%, 84 gram of 100% pure magnesium carbonate on heating gives what is the mass of carbon dioxide? 44 gram. Carbon 12 plus oxygen 2 into 16, we get 44 gram of carbon dioxide. Therefore, our question is 1 kilogram. Okay, how many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90%? Okay, 100% pure means we get 44 gram carbon dioxide. Okay, so 84 gram 100% pure magnesium carbonate on heating gives 44 gram carbon dioxide. Therefore, 1000 gram means 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram means 1000 gram, you know. So 1000 gram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate gives is equal to 44 divided by 84 into 100. 84 into 100 into 90% into 1000 gram. 90% into 1000 gram. So we get, when we are dividing this and multiplying, when you are dividing and multiplying this, we get 471.43 gram of carbon dioxide. Okay, 471.43 gram of carbon dioxide. When we are writing in kilogram, because our question here, how many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate. Okay, so here kilogram here converted into gram. So when we are convert gram into kilogram means 0.471 kilogram of carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is the fifth question. Okay students, today your assignment, page number 16, question number 5. Page number 16, question number 5, fifth problem. Have to study and write and send me through my WhatsApp number. Calculate the percentage composition of the elements present in magnesium carbonate. How many kilogram of carbon dioxide can be obtained by heating 1 kilogram of 90% pure magnesium carbonate? Okay. Do and write and send me through my WhatsApp number. Thank you students. Thank you.